Hi, thank you for watching this video and welcome to my channel. Today's topic is about how to read Japanese in katakana. And yes, I have taught you hiragana, which is the basics one, and there are two other ways to write and read in Japanese, which one is katakana. And katakana and hiragana are very similar because they both have 46 basics writing, and they both have voice sound, semi-voice sound, and small letters. So they're basically exactly the same, except it's written in a different way. Whereas kanji, it's a really different looking letters, and these are originally from Chinese letters, and there are many ways to write in kanji, so that's gonna be for another video. But for now, I will be teaching you katakana. Okay, so here is the 46 basic katakana, the chart. It looks kind of different than hiragana, of course, because it's written different, but pronunciation is exactly the same. So for example, a, it's pronounced a, but it just looks different. And this one is voice sound letters, and the rules are exactly the same as hiragana, and as I highlighted, those are the one that's going to be voice letters. And P sound letters, which applies for H, pa, pi, pu, pe, po. They're exactly the same. And small letters, they're also the same, except it gets smaller, and that's the same for hiragana too. So then the question is, what are the difference? As I said earlier, to read katakana, it's exactly the same pronunciation as hiragana, but it looks different, so that's one thing. So to type katakana on, for example, computer, you can use the capital letter to type it. So as an example, there is sarada, and that stands for a salad. And when you type it, it's with capital S-A, and capital R and A, capital D, A, and that way it turns into katakana form. So when do you use katakana? Katakana is used usually for foreign words and the words that come outside of Japan, or name of the countries, and also it's usually used for animals and plants. I don't really know why, but those are some of the things that you can use katakana for. Okay, so here's a little questions for you. Which word in hiragana form can be expressed in katakana form? Just based on the rule that I just explained in previous slide. One is yama, which means mountain in English. Second one is desku, and that means desk in English. And I know it's kind of hard question, but just try to guess. So the right answer is desk, which is desku. And as you can kind of hear it, it sounds similar compared to the mountain, which is yama. And that's because the term desku is from the English language. So in Japanese way, it's called tsukue. That stands for desk, but you can also say desku. And that's when you can use the katakana form. Get it? Thank you for watching this video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. And I know that it's really hard to understand Japanese language and culture. It's easier for me to know because I just grew up with it, but if you practice enough, then you'll understand too. So I hope you keep learning Japanese. Thank you, and I will see you tomorrow. またね!